If you've ever learned how to sing but feel like you're not improving at all, this video is what you've been waiting for, because you might be making these 17 mistakes while singing. Number 1, you're only imitating, not understanding. Most beginners just copy their favorite idols. They mimic the sound, the runs, the breathing, but they don't understand what they're doing. You're copying Jimin's emotion, Rose's tone, Jungkook's high notes, but your voice isn't theirs. Your vocal cords, your range, your tone, it's yours. If all you do is copy, you'll hit a ceiling fast. Because imitation might get you started, but understanding gets you great. Start asking yourself, why does this note feel hard? Why can't I control my breath here? What muscle am I using when I hit that high note? Don't just copy. Learn. Record yourself. Study yourself. Become your own vocal coach. Because if you don't understand your voice, you'll never master it. Number 2, you don't know the basics of singing. Okay, let's be real, you can't just start singing your favorite songs and expect to sound amazing. If you don't know the basics, like what a note is, how to hit the right pitch, or how to control your tone, you're just guessing. Singing isn't magic, it's science. You've got to understand the simple stuff first, like knowing the difference between a note and a tone, how to stay on key, and how to use your breath properly. If you're skipping this, you're setting yourself up for failure. It's like trying to run before you can walk. Learn the basics. Then you can work your way up to singing like a pro. So start simple. Learn what it means to be on key, what vibrato is, and how to control your voice. Master those basics and watch how your voice transforms. Number 3, you're only practicing the songs you like. Yeah, I get it. You want to sing BTS song, Blackpink, IU, ITZY, all the bangers that make you feel like a star, but guess what? Growth lives outside your comfort zone. If you're only singing songs that fit your vibe, your range, your taste, you're not training, you're just vibing. Try a ballad if you only sing upbeat. Try high notes if you usually play it safe. Try songs in a genre you hate. Great singers are versatile. You think idols choose all their debut songs? Nah. You gotta be ready for any style, any mood, any challenge. Number 4, you're not practicing consistently. Singing isn't a one-time thing. You can't just practice once every couple of days and expect to become a star. Even K-pop idols still practice, war up and re-sing the song before their performance. If you're serious about improving, you've gotta show up every single day. Think about it like working out. If you only hit the gym once a month, you're not gonna see results. It's the same with your voice. You need to be consistently practicing to build muscle memory, control, and power. It's not about practicing for hours a day. It's about showing up and putting in the effort daily, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Small, consistent efforts will pay off more than one intense, irregular session. You gotta make singing a habit, like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. Every day you practice, you're laying a brick in building your vocal empire. So stop treating singing like something you do only when you feel like it. Commit to it daily and see how your voice evolves. Number 5, you're not listening to your body. Your voice isn't just a muscle, it's part of you, and if you push it too hard, you'll end up doing more harm than good. Sometimes you're too focused on getting the perfect note or singing as loudly as you can, but you forget to listen to your body. If your throat hurts or your voice feels strained, stop. Don't push through the pain. That's your body telling you something isn't right. Singing isn't about forcing your voice to do what it doesn't want to do, it's about listening, feeling, and finding that balance. Pay attention to your breath, your posture, and your vocal cords. Take breaks when you need them. Warm up properly. Don't ignore signs of strain because pushing past them leads to vocal damage. Treat your voice like an instrument. Respect it. Number 6, your soul isn't in it, just your ego. If you're only singing to impress people or get praise, your voice will never truly connect. You're just going through the motions, putting on a show instead of putting your heart out there. Here's the thing, singing isn't about showing off, it's about expression. It's about telling a story, feeling the lyrics, and letting the emotion pour out of you. When you sing from your ego, you're focused on what others think. When you sing with your soul, you're focused on how you feel and what you want to say. It's the difference between a singer who hits all the notes perfectly but sounds empty, and a singer who's not perfect but makes you feel every word. Get out of your head. Stop worrying about the applause, the likes, or the followers. Let your voice come from a place of passion and authenticity. When you sing with your soul, that's when your voice will truly shine. Number 7, your tongue is too stiff. You might not realize it, but your tongue plays a huge role in how your voice sounds. If your tongue is tense or stiff while you sing, you're blocking your vocal flow and creating unnecessary tension in your voice. This can lead to strain, poor tone quality, and even vocal fatigue. A stiff tongue doesn't allow your vocal cords to work properly, which means your notes won't be as smooth and your control will suffer. To fix it, try practicing relaxed tongue exercises. Yes, really. Start with simple tongue rolls or even humming while letting your tongue stay loose and relaxed. Pay attention to the muscles around your tongue while you sing. If you feel tension, take a pause and consciously relax those muscles. The more relaxed your tongue is, the more free and powerful your voice will sound. Number 8, you're clenching your butt. Sometimes you're so focused on hitting those high notes or delivering that powerful performance, you end up holding everything in. You're gripping your muscles, clenching your body, and tensing up, especially in your core. This tension is sabotaging your vocal performance. When you're too tense, your breath can't flow freely and your vocal cords aren't able to vibrate properly. This makes it harder to stay in control of your voice, resulting in shakiness, cracks, or a strained sound. It's like trying to run a marathon while holding your breath. You'll tire out quickly and your performance will suffer. Instead, learn to relax your body while you sing. Let your shoulders drop, release tension in your jaw, and keep your core engaged without locking it up. A relaxed body means a relaxed voice. Number 9, you think warm-ups are for professionals. Listen, if you think warm-ups are only for seasoned singers or professionals, you're making a huge mistake. Warm-ups aren't just some extra fluff, they're a necessity. Without them, you're risking vocal strain, poor sound quality, and even vocal damage. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a pro, your voice needs preparation. Think of it like a car engine. You wouldn't just start driving a car without letting it warm up, right? Your voice is the same. It needs time to loosen up, find its range, and get ready for the real work. Skipping warm-ups may seem like a time saver, but trust me, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Start with simple scales, humming, and breathing exercises to ease your vocal cords into it. It'll make your singing sound smoother, your range wider, and your voice less likely to crack or strain. Warm up like it's part of the process, because it is. Number 10, you're not using your full range. You're playing it safe with your comfort zone, and that's why your voice is stuck. You might have a good voice, but you're not pushing it. You're not stretching it. Most singers stay in the middle of their range, hitting the same notes over and over again, never really testing the highs or the lows. You've got more power in you, but you're afraid to let it out. The problem? Your full range is where your growth happens. If you never challenge yourself to go higher or hit those low notes with power, you're going to stay mediocre forever. Stop playing it safe. Start pushing yourself beyond what feels easy. When you sing higher, you build control. When you sing lower, you build strength. Go beyond your comfort zone because that's where the magic happens. Number 11, you rely on the music of the main MV too much. We all love the backing music in K-pop MVs. It makes everything sound amazing. But here's the thing, when you audition or perform live, you might not have that super produced track to lean on. They might play just the instrumental, or the judge asks you to sing a cappella. If you've been depending too much on the music from the main MV, you could easily lose track of your pitch, timing, or rhythm when the music is taken away. You need to be able to carry the song on your own without the fancy effects. So start practicing with just the instrumental or even with no music at all. This will help you build confidence and ensure you're truly in control of your performance. The goal is to stand out, not hide behind the music. Number 12, your emotion was off. Even if you're singing in Korean and don't speak it fluently, you still have to know what the lyrics mean. Is the song heartbroken? Is it playful, angry, hopeful? If your face and vibe say happy while the lyrics are literally crying, you just killed the mood. Singing is more than hitting the right notes. It's storytelling, it's emotion. If you don't feel the song, the judges won't either. Learn the meaning of the lyrics, even just a rough translation. Close your eyes, imagine the story, and perform it like you lived it. That's how idols connect with fans. That's how you make people feel something. Number 13, you haven't found your real voice or style yet. You're too busy trying to sound like your favorite idol instead of sounding like you. Copying BTS, NewJeans, or Taeyeon might help you learn at the start, but if you never explore your real voice, you'll always be a shadow, not the spotlight. Maybe your tone is soft and breathy, maybe it's deep and soulful, maybe it's raspy and raw. Whatever it is, own it. Same with style. Are you more R&B, pop rock, ballad queen? Don't just sing what's trending. Sing what matches your soul. Because the moment you stop pretending and start being real, that's the moment people actually start listening. Number 14, you're pushing too much. Your voice is already broken. You keep forcing your voice like it's a muscle you can just flex harder. But singing doesn't work like that. Once your vocal cords are tired, sore, or strained, more effort just makes it worse. That crack in your voice, that burn in your throat, that moment when your high note turns into a squeaky disaster, that's your body begging you to chill. Rest is part of the grind. If your voice is broken, it's not about trying harder. It's about healing smarter. Take a break, hydrate, warm up properly next time. This ain't a sprint, it's a lifelong performance. Number 15, you're always eating the foods that destroy your throat. You say you want to sing like a pro, but you're out here downing spicy ramen, chugging iced drinks, and eating chips like your vocal cords aren't crying inside. Let me break it to you. Your throat is your instrument, and you're feeding it like it's a garbage disposal. Oily, spicy, super cold, or super sugary foods? Yeah, they mess with your voice. Mucus overload, swelling, dryness, even reflux that creeps up and burns your cords. You don't need to eat like a monk, but if you're serious about singing, you better start treating your throat like it's gold, because no one's hitting high notes with a greasy, swollen, irritated voice box. Number 16, you sing like you're trying to impress, not express. If every time you open your mouth to sing, you're thinking, will they think I sound good, instead of, can they feel what I feel? You already lost the magic. Real singers don't perform, they connect. You're so focused on hitting the note perfectly, showing off runs, or sounding like that idol. You forgot the whole point of music is to make people feel something. People don't cry over a perfect note, they cry over a true one. They don't get chills from your technique, they get chills from your soul showing up. So stop flexing, start feeling. Your voice isn't a trophy, it's a story. Tell it. Number 17, you're not recording yourself. Look, your ears lie. What you think you sound like and what you actually sound like. Two completely different realities. If you're not recording your practice sessions, even just on your phone, you're missing 80% of the feedback you need. You can't fix what you can't hear. You might be going off pitch and not even know it. Your pronunciation might be messy. Your breath control might be weak. Your emotion might not come through like you thought it did. Recording is like holding up a mirror to your voice. It's awkward at first, but it's how real progress happens. Stop running from your playback. Face it, learn from it, improve from it. That's how idols level up. So that's all for today's video. Don't forget to buy some of our beautiful merch to support our channel. If you can't afford the merch, just click subscribe. It means a lot to us.